We are live from Detroit. I'm Aiden London,
And I'm Connor London.
and we are having a little bit of technical difficulties right now. We have no camera operator, and our scoreboard is broken, but we'll do our best to explain the game to you. This is our JV basketball game, Brother Rice at U of D. We're approximately 1 minute into the game, but nobody's scored yet, Connor.
Yep.
Bobby Crane has the ball now. Passes it up top, running the weave. Drives in, shoots a floater, no good. Rebound, Brother Rice. Outlet pass to number 33. Drives in. Steal.
Oh. Jaden Brown.
Jaden Brown on the break. Brown with a tough finish. No good. And Warriors come up with the rebound. Number 20, Jacob Lamb, point guard. He's bringing the ball up. He has it right now. Swings to number 2, Cole Vanamede. Low post. Swings back to number 20, Jacob Lamb. Turnover, Brother Rice. Like we said, no points, no scoreboard, no camera operator. We'll do our best to explain it to you.
Not the most exciting start, so not missing much.
Yeah. I believe Brother Rice took a timeout there. Connor, what was the stat you were telling me about before the game?
So everybody on this JV team is either a sophomore or a freshman, and the same goes for this Brother Rice team. So two really young teams, but some really big players. So I mean, age isn't everything.
Brother Rice to inbound the ball. Number 0, Cash Vanamede. Excuse me, number 33 will actually inbound. That's Quincy Twyman. Lamb bringing the ball up, picked up by number 20 for the Cubs, Christopher Howard. Cubs showing soft man early in this game. Swings to the corner. Warriors showing patience. Passing it back and forth around the top of the key. Finally drives in. Bobby Crane gets a hand on it. Picked up by number 4 for the Cubs, Justin Freeman. Freeman on the break. Drives in. Layup. No good.
Oh. Too early.
Rebound by 22 of the Cubs. He loses it. Finds Freeman, and Freeman finishes.
All right.
What a way to start for the Cubs. Get on the board after 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
After a few misses to start the game, they finally get something to go in.
Number 0 for Brother Rice. Cash Vandermeet made a deep 3 there. Warriors lead 3-2 early in this one. And late foul call. Number 0 for Brother Rice. Cash Vandermeet was trying to get a foul. No call from the referees until later. Foul was on number 4, Justin Freeman. It'll be an inbound now. Freeman now, working on Cash. Bounces it back to number 23, Jaden Garwood. Garwood loses it. Lamb picks it up. Lamb on the break. Bounce pass. Good finish from number 33 for the Warriors, Quincy Twyman. Freeman working on Cash Vandermeet now. Swings to number 22 for the Cubs, Jaden Brown. Number 23, Jaden Garwood for 3. It's good. 5-5 ball game.
That's a center with a pull-up. You don't see that every day, but that was quite the impressive shot.
Lamb now. Cubs showing zone. Coach Kirby running his guys like Syracuse does, 2-3. That's why you'll see this Warrior team passing around the perimeter a lot. And number 33 for the Warriors, bad pass. Quincy Twyman, turnover. Cubs take over.
These Cubs are forcing a lot of turnovers early. We just need to see if they can convert those turnovers into finishes.
4:20 left in the first. As Crane works it in, finds Garwood it for 3. No good. Rebounded. Put back, no good. Rebound Rice finally. Twyman gets it. He's pushing it.
That's just what I was talking about, getting those finishes.
Warriors reset. Cubs sticking to 2-3. Lamb pulls up for 3. No good. Rebound, Howard. Howard swings it to number 22 on the break. No good. Jaden Brown misses the layup. Oh, he
but he
picks
gets
his
a
pocket,
steal.
and great finish
And
from
he gets
Brown.
a finish.
Brown makes up for his mistake on that one, huh, Connor?
Yeah. Forcing a lot of turnovers once again.
Cubs staying faithful to the 2-3. It's working to this point, forcing the Warriors to pass it around. Warriors trying to pound it in. Center takes it in on Crane. Tough finish. Number 33, Quincy Twyman. Tough finish over Bobby Crane. Coach Kirby calling a play for his guys now. Brown drives in. Swings to Garwood. Garwood fakes a three. Throws it off Brown's head. Turnover Cubs. Twyman on the break now. Layup. It's good. Warriors tie it up, take the lead 9-7 with 2:45 left in the first.
Yeah, that kind of turnover is just unacceptable. You don't want to see that ever. And to give up an easy point right after, that's the last thing your coach wants to see.
Cubs turn the ball over again. Lamb on the steal and the break. He finds Twyman under the basket. He finishes 11-7 Warrior lead with 2:26 left in this first quarter. Camera is finally working now. Scoreboard still dysfunctional. 2:15 left in the first. Twyman on the rebound. Twyman pushing. Cubs sticking to the 2-3.
Just passing around.
Cash air ball 3. Rebound Garwood.
That was a poor shot selection if I've ever seen one.
Miles Williams loses the ball on a pass. Warriors come up with the steal. Warriors look to slow it down now, set up their offense.
This is a rough start to the game for the Cubs. So many terrible turnovers, just kind of embarrassing. And quite a few missed finishes too.
Warriors hit the ball at the high post now, and number 20 for the Cubs gets a hand on it. That's Christopher Howard. Good defense from him. Now you'll see a sub from the Cubs. Number 14, Omari Cannon, and number 13, David Herron, come in for the Cubs now. Excuse me. Warriors retain possession, and turnover. Warriors bounce it off his own foot. Herron finds a man on the break, off the backboard, no good.
I have nothing to say about that. That was just a really poor finish, and if these guys want to win this game, they're going to have to get some layups.
Before Justin Freeman gets the rebound, he's pushing on the break, and Cubs lose it again. Cubs looking to slow it down, set up some easy offense. Garwood for 3, no good, in and out. Lamb comes up with the rebound.
Thought he had that one.
And number 23 for the Warriors, Max Jansev Van Vuren, we'll call him Max, loses the ball on that one.
That was not a great play. I don't really know what to say about that one, but went right through his hands.
Cubs looking to set up offense.
Playing really tight defense up on him.
Number 14, Omari Cannon, as the ball swings into number 20, Christopher Howard. Howard finds Garwood. Garwood bounce passes number 14, but he loses it. Warriors come up with the steal.
10 seconds left. They're going to put up a 3 or something here.
Lamb finds a man under the basket. Lamb gets it back. And forgets to get a shot off before the quarter ends. Counter after 1. Cubs down 7-11. What you got to think about that?
It's just some of these turnovers, man, they just have to stop. So many poor turnovers, so many easy layups missed. If they just cut those off, then they're leading this game. But if they can't get those fundamentals down, then they can't win.
Connor, what's one key to success for the Cubs if they want to come back in this one coming out of the first quarter?
As easy as just making your layups. They're playing pretty good defense, but they just give up too many easy turnovers that lead to easy layups.
So, Connor, obviously the big Brother Rice at U of D game tips off at 7 today. We're got the JV game right now. Who's your pick for the varsity game tonight?
Of course, it has to be the Cubs. They're playing really well. They just went down to Toledo and beat the team in Toledo, so that was a really tough away game. They're a great team, and I think at home with the den ready, it's going to be quite the game, and the Cubs will get the win.
Warriors showing Twyman, Lamb, Kepik, number 2, Cole Vandermeed, and number 11, Jacob Karen. Cubs show Crane, Garwood, Brown, Freeman, and Heron. Brown, the inbound man. He'll inbound it to Freeman. Cubs looking to get some early offense coming out of that first quarter as Freeman gets the ball and the second quarter begins. Crane finds Garwood at the top of the key. Garwood hits Heron. Heron sets something up. Fakes. Crossover. Pull up. Mid-range. In and out. Brown on the rebound. Brown gets fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
I mean, if you can't make the layup, then get the foul. We'll see 2 from Brown here.
Brown swishes the first one. Call it a 11-8 Warrior lead still. Brown attempts his second, in and out. Rebound Twyman. Twyman on the break. Twyman looks up. Loses the ball. Freeman on the steal. Freeman finds Heron. Heron drives in. Finish is good. Sweet layup from David Heron.
That's the play you want to see, a really sneaky steal and then a push down the court for a nice finish. That's what the coach wants to see right now.
Lamb at the top of the key now. Cubs sticking faithful to 2-3. Warriors passing around. Lamb at the top of the key.
Taking this game really slow, pass by pass.
Kepik has the ball now, finds it down low. Warrior on a cut. Twyman gets blocked by Garwood.
That was a fantastic block. From behind, didn't even see him.
Yeah, it was a sweet cut, but luckily Garwood was there, extended. He plays varsity sometimes, Con.
Yeah. Freshman. He's only a freshman, and he's quite the player. He's someone to look out for. He hit that 3 at the beginning of the game.
Lamb now working on Freeman.
Sticking
Lamb
right with
pivoting.
him.
And Cubs looking for a travel, no call. Max Kepik now finds Lamb again. Lamb looks to set it up. Cubs seem to switch to man now. Garwood gets a hand on the pass. Lamb down low on Brown and one. Tough finish from Lamb.
That was quite a finish. Over the 6'4" Garwood. That's not something you see every day. And he gets a foul along with it. He can make a 3-point play here.
Warriors lead 13-10. 6:08 left in the first half. Kind of who's been the most impactful player for the Cubs to this point?
I think that Garwood's been playing really well. He's gotten a few good shots, and he's been playing really good defense. So we'll see what he can finish or do here.
Lamb converts the 3-point play. And now number 20 for the Cubs, Christopher Howard, who comes in for number 4, Justin Freeman.
Little fun fact, both Jaden Brown and Jaden Garwood are freshmen in the same homeroom, homeroom 1B.
Howard playing the point guard now. He finds Brown. Brown drives in. Pass to Crane under the basket. It's good. Nice left-handed finish from Crane.
That was a really nice find by Brown from about the free throw line, finding the wide open Bobby Crane under the hoop. And a nice finish to pair with it.
Cubs, like we said, switch to man. Warriors in the corner, pull up mid-range, no good. Rebound Warriors, Twyman has it. Spin move, loses the ball. Howard comes up with it.
This Cub defense is forcing a lot of turnovers to start the game.
Lamb now brings the ball up. Cubs switch back to 2-3 after the quick man look. Number 3 for the Warriors. Kepik drives in, finds a man. It's number 33, Twyman. He finishes the tough layup.
Nothing much you could do there. That was just a nice pass and a nice finish.
Jacob Lamb now. Excuse me, number 20, Christopher Howard for the Cubs. Loses it. High pass to Crane, but Warriors can't come up with it. Cubs will take over under the basket.
Some confusion on the court.
Number 21, Mike Seigan comes in for Twyman now. And it appears to be Warrior ball, actually. Number 2, Cole Vanamine will be the inbound man. He finds Lamb. Lamb picked up by Brown, Cubs' apparent best defender to this point. Warriors running the weave, trying to get something open. Vanamine at the elbow. Finds Lamb.
This offense is all about the passes. Just passes back and forth, trying to find a gap.
This Warrior team might be young, but they have been playing disciplined and slow to this point. And Lamb gets double teamed, but he breaks it, drives to the baseline, looking for somebody after he picked up his dribble. He finds Vandermeet up top. They reset.
Got to put up a shot eventually.
No shot clock in high school.
Only shot clock is the game clock, I guess.
Breaking it down. Warriors staying faithful to this weave. His brother, Cole Vandermeet, is on this team. They keep swinging it to each other. Warriors playing patient. A lot of time off the clock. And saved by Lamb. Cash Vandermeet at the top now. Swings to the corner. Engages the post up. As number 3 for the Warriors drives in, reverse layup. It's good. Max Kepik, after the seemingly endless possession, finishes it off for the Warriors.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Garwood finds Crane at the top. Crane fakes, drives in. Garwood gets a pass from Crane, drives in. No good. Rebound Brown. Brown with a sweet putback. What a finish from Brown.
Much different approach to offense. Get the shot off quick, not just waste a minute of the game.
Warriors look to set up another lengthy possession. Lamb getting harassed by Brown. Brown called for the foul on the hand. And for the Cubs, number 14, Amari Cannon comes in for Brown. And number 33, Twyman, comes in for Cash Vandermeet. Excuse me, also for the Warriors, Amari Carter comes in. Lamb sits. Warriors swing to the corner, fakes the 3. Baseline cut. Heron picks up Carter. Cannon on Twyman. Cubs get the poke, and Carter recovers. Twyman sets it up back at the top of the key. Twyman for 3, no good. Rebound, foul actually. Call it, or excuse me, they call it out of bounds, no foul. Cubs will get possession.
Slow possession failed him that time.
Coach Kirby calls a play for the Cubs. Warriors showing press, trying to speed up the Cubs. Heron beats the press. And Garwood loses it. Twyman with the steal. To Cole Vandermeed. Swings to the corner. That's Kepik. Vandermeed drives back in. Appears to travel and get fouled, but no call. Heron on the break now. Heron with the high pass to Garwood. Had him under the rim. Pass was a little bit too high.
That's just a little bit of miscommunication. That just results in another turnover for the Cubs.
Number 22, Jaden Brown comes back in for the Cubs. He gets number 23, Jaden Garwood. Warriors making a sub now. Number 0, Cash Vandermeed gets number 21, Michael Seigan. Carter now inbounds to Lamb. Lamb brings it up. Cubs sticking to the 2-3, or at least go back to it. 1:12 remains in the half. Warriors lead 16-18. Crane picks up Kareem in the corner. Twyman pump fake. Crane contests in the corner. Rebound, Brown. Great contest from Crane. Heron on the break. And they call a foul on the floor on number 1, Amari Carter. Brown will be the inbound man.
Less than a minute left. They have to get a good play going. Try and get the lead back before half.
Crane gets the inbound pass. Looks to set it up. Howard slows it down. Finds Brown at the top of the key. Brown hits Freeman. Freeman looking to set up some offense as he drives in. Jump stop. Layup. Rattles home. What a finish from Freeman.
That was quite the impressive finish from Freeman.
Say that fast, Con. As Lamb now comes down for the Warriors. Cubs sticking to 2-3. And Warriors still playing it slow, passing the ball around. Vandermeed passes down low. Crane pokes it. Cash drives in, shoots a floater. It's good. Warriors get the lead, 2018 to end the half.
That was quite the exciting first half. Cubs did not come out very strong, but they pushed back in the second quarter to make it an 18-20 game going into halftime.
Welcome back to UD Jesuit for your second half of the JV basketball game. Cubs trail 18-20.
We'll see if the Brother Rice offense continues to take it slow.
That was a big thing in the first half. Warriors taking up a lot of time on the clock, but usually getting the bucket. Following the Cubs, that's number 25, Robert Crane. Ball inbounded by number 2, Cole Vanamy. Nice bucket lay for the Warriors.
That was too easy. He was just able to get right around him. Cub defense needs to tighten up.
Number 4 of the Cubs, Justin Freeman, brought the ball up. 3 ball, no good.
I don't know if I like that shot. That was a bit too deep, and there wasn't anything wrong with the clock or anything. He just felt like taking a shot that deep. I do not want to see him doing that again.
I would agree. Some more ball movement from the Cubs would be perfect. Number 25, Robert Crane, tries to get a move in the post. Robert Crane with a nice bucket. Good pass from number 22, Jaden Brown.
Another Jaden Brown to Bobby Crane connection.
Nice bucket layup from number 23. That's Max Jansen Van Buren. Number 4 from the Cubs, Justin Freeman takes the ball up. He's on the perimeter, passes it to 23, Jaden Garwood. Jaden Brown dribbling on the top, driving in paint, dishes it out. Christopher Howard, good from 3.
Another Jaden Brown assist. He's really distributing this ball.
Ball stolen by number 20, Christopher Howard. Defense intensity is going to have to pick up for the Cubs here if they want to take this game away.
I really like that steal. He just jumped right on the ball, and then he was able to get it off the other player's shoe.
Number 4, Justin Freeman taking it up for the Cubs. He dribbles around, look for someone open. Number 23, Jaden Garwood from 3, no good. That was an air ball. Robert Crane had a nice move. He missed.
Too many misses on that play. An air ball, a missed putback, and a missed jumper.
Justin Freeman taking the ball up after a Warriors miss. He drives it in, dishes it out. 3 ball good from Christopher Howard.
They may not be passing it like the Warriors, but they are definitely distributing the ball well and finding the open man.
Number 20, Lamb Jacob takes the ball from high up. That shot is blocked by number 23, Jaden Garwood. Justin Freeman looking to take it up the court again. Number 23, Jaden Garwood drives in, loses it. Nice assist from Christopher Howard to Robert Crane for the post score.
Cubs have come out hot, scoring 8 points, while the Warriors have only put up 4 since the half. And another turnover for the Cubs.
Fast break, good ball movement. Layup missed. Layup from Jaden Brown missed. Jump ball. Cubs ball.
This is the last thing you want to see again. They started the game missing a lot of easy finishes, and we don't want to see them finish the game that same way.
Number 13, David Herron checks in for number 23, Jaden Garwood. Jaden Brown inbounding the ball to Robert Crane. Back to Jaden Brown, layup no good. Rebound by the Warriors.
Another missed finish.
Number 15 controls it at the top. That's Richie Holland. Nice dish down from the Warriors. Foul. 13, foul number 13 of the Cubs, David Herron. Number 14, Amari Cannon checks in for Jaden Brown.
Let's see if they can get the defensive stop.
Warriors inbound the ball. Loose pass. Cubs ball. Number 4, Justin Freeman gets it for the layup.
Another steal into a point. This is exactly what the Cub offense wants to get.
Another steal for the Cubs. That's number 20, Christopher Howard. He goes up, misses the layup. Number 4, Justin Freeman puts it back in.
They're unstoppable right now.
Timeout Warriors, momentum for the Cubs.
They've gone on a 12-4 run since the half.
Connor, as we get a minute here, what's one thing you want to see from the Cubs as they hope to take this one away?
They need to keep up this momentum. Just getting these turnovers and turning them into easy buckets is the path to winning.
I agree. Defense does win championships, as they say.
It's been amazing to see them go on a 12-4 run over this third quarter, led by a lot of good defense, finding steals, and putting up the right shot.
Brother Rice, a team that likes to spread the ball around and waste the clock, so definitely the defensive turnovers need to be kept up. I couldn't agree more. 10 seconds left in the timeout.
We may see U of D start to waste some clock as they have an 8-point lead.
Your starting five for the Cubs right now: number 25, Robert Crane; number 20, Christopher Howard; number 13, David Herron; number 4, Justin Freeman; and number 14, Amari Cannon. Nice shot blocked by Amari Cannon. We're going down, Cubs ball.
They're at it again, forcing turnovers and getting the ball back.
Number 4, Justin Freeman takes the ball up for the Cubs. 3 minutes to go in the third. Warriors are coming out aggressive on defense. Robert Crane dishes it out. Number 13, David Herron just misses. Put back for the Cubs.
Unfortunate miss, but a nice putback to get those 2 points.
Deep 3 ball for number 15 of the Warriors. No good. 3 were shot by number 15, Richie Holland. Warriors make 2 substitutions. Number 33, Quincy Taiwan, and number 13, Isaiah Caffey.
Looks like Garwood's going back in for the Cubs.
Garwood checks Christopher Howard out. Warriors passing around. 3, blocked by Robert Crane. Justin Freeman takes the ball up. He drives in. Layup, blocked. Warrior. Foul on the Warriors. That is number 33. And his name is Quincy Timon. Justin Freeman to shoot 2. First one is no good. Number 0 of the Warriors, Cash Vanamaid, checks in for number 32, Cole Duham.
Let's see if he can make the lead 11 points with this free throw.
Second free throw, no good. That is not good from the Cubs. Free throws help take the game away. Nice move for number 23 on the Warriors. That's Max Jansen Van Buren.
Cubs tried to get the charge there, but he just went right around him and got the easy bucket.
That was a nice little Euro step. Cubs number 23, Jaden Garwood, with kind of a sloppy shot there.
Cubs will get it back, though, as it fell off the hand of a Warrior player.
Robert Crane looks to take it out from the baseline. He passes it to Amari Cannon. Jaden Garwood has the ball on the perimeter, dishes it out to Robert Crane. Nice move, no good from layup. Number 13, David Herron drives in. He's called on a travel.
They need to stay disciplined. They had the 10-point lead, but now it's down to 8, which is still big, but they need to stay disciplined and keep this lead.
Cubs coach Brian Kirby not happy with the call. Believes it should be Cub ball. Warriors looking to pass it around here. Shot up. Number 0 from 3. That's Chase Banamaid. No good. Warriors take it out from the baseline. Number 22, Jaden Brown. He checks in for number 14, Amari Cannon. Warriors have it at the top. They dribble around. Number 20 takes it in. That's Jacob Lamb. He's stopped by number 13, David Heron.
That was good defense. He stayed right up on him, right into the paint, and he couldn't get anything done.
Warriors pass it in. 3 ball for number 13, no good. Robert Crane catches the hustle pass. Oh, spin move. He floats around, chucks it up, almost in. No good.
Surprised there's no foul there.
That was a questionable call, Connor. I would agree. Foul, number 13, David Heron.
This team's getting a bit antsy, getting a few fouls.
43 seconds left in the third. Warriors inbound the ball from the sideline. Now, Connor, we could probably guess this one. The Warriors are going to pass it around and try to waste some clock.
Try and get the last shot.
As we said that, a 3 goes up from number 20. That's Jacob Lamb. He's good.
They're inching back. This is the last thing the Cubs want, but to keep that lead, they need to stay disciplined and get some points.
Jaden Garwood dishes it out to Justin Freeman. He has a nice pass, number 13, David Heron. He gives it to Robert Crane. Back to Jaden Garwood. 3 no good.
I thought that he was going to pass it. He had a few open men.
Half-court shot from Brother Rice, number 0. Cash Vanamaid off the backboard, no good.
Come to the 5-point lead going into the fourth quarter, but they had a 10-point lead, so they need to hold on to this lead to the very end.
We have ourselves a 34-29 game. Cubs are up. We're heading into the fourth quarter. Connor, you know, the third quarter started off pretty good, you know, with the Cubs' intensity on defense, transition points, assist, moving the ball around. But as it started to close out, we started to lose those things, and that's what brought it within a 5-point game.
We started out playing the best basketball all game, but they just went back to everything that they had done wrong in the first half with silly turnovers and poor finishes.
Agreed. Fourth quarter set to start in 10 seconds. Brother Rice is on the court,
Just waiting on the
for
Cubs.
you, Jesuit.
Coach did not want to let go of his team.
Your 5 on the floor for the fourth quarter is number 22, Jaden Brown. Number 4, Justin Freeman. Number 25, Robert Crane. Number 23, Jaden Garwood. And number 20, Christopher Howard. Jaden Garwood pulls up from midi. That's good.
That was a fantastic shot.
You heard the swish on that one.
Like tight up on him.
Brother Rice moving the ball around. Fast ball movement. This is down to number 23. Ooh. Robert Crane called for a foul. That one is questionable.
He had a lot of his hand on the ball. I don't know what they saw down there that showed that he had his hand on some other part of his body, but they give him the foul anyways.
This is just a game where the refs are calling everything, so you got to be extra careful.
See if he can convert these 2 free throws.
Number 23 for the Warriors. Max Jansen Van Buren
Ball don't lie.
shoots 2. As Connor said, ball does not lie. Second shot. Air ball from the Warriors. You don't see that often in high school basketball.
Two misses, exactly what they needed.
Justin Freeman takes the ball up for the Cubs. Warriors are in a half-court press. Cubs dishing the ball around, trying to get it over half court. Robert Crane has it down low. Dishes it out. Jaden Brown. Layup no good, but he does get the foul.
Just keep getting any opportunity for points. Keep wasting clock, and they can keep the lead if they do that.
Number 20, Jacob Lamb for the Warriors, takes the foul. Jaden Brown shoots his first, no good. Bounces right back to him. Cubs got to make their free throws if they want to win this one. Close game here. Jaden Brown to shoot a second. That one's good. 37-29 Cubs. 7 minutes left in the fourth.
8-point lead and 7 minutes left.
Warriors passing it around. Quick passes here from the Warriors. 3 up. No good.
They got lucky there. He was really open.
Robert Crane gets the rebound, dishes it out to Christopher Howard. Jaden Garwood drives in. Foul called on the Warriors. That's number 3, Max Kepik.
See if they can do anything on the inbound.
Robert Crane gets the ball, dishes it out to Christopher Howard. He dribbles up top. Christopher Howard passes it to Justin Freeman. He drives in. Floater. Looked like he had some contact on that one. No call. Robert Crane gets the rebound. Passes it up. Layup no good. He gets the foul.
Another foul.
Number 2 on the Warriors. That's Cole Vandermeer. He gets called for the foul.
Crane will shoot 2.
Robert Crane, no good on the first free throw. That's a lot of misses we've seen from the Cubs here with the free throw line.
Everything comes down to free throws. If you make your free throws, you'll get the win.
Robert Crane makes his second free throw. 38-29 Cubs. 9-point lead, 6 minutes left. As usual, Warriors ball movement. Steal, number 22, Jaden Brown. Dishes it to Justin Freeman. He's in the corner. Passes it cross court to Christopher Howard. Passes it up to Jaden Brown. Dishes it out to Jaden Garwood. Cubs are at the top for Christopher Howard. Jaden Garwood from 3. No good. Robert Crane fights for the rebound, but he cannot grab it.
Couldn't get the point there, but they were able to waste some time.
Almost a steal from Jaden Brown. Warriors get it passed in. 33 came from the sideline. Sneaky. Warriors get 2 on a layup.
That was not a great play. He left the man on the floor, and then he completely left him unnoticed after that.
Half-court pressure from the Warriors. Cubs get it cross-court. Christopher Howard has it, drives in. He shoots a layup. That's good.
Nice shot.
Christopher Howard, an impressive player here in this game. He truly does it all for the Cubs. Number 20, Jacob Bland with a deep three for the Cubs, or for the Warriors, excuse me.
Cubs cannot get stuck on the screens like that. That gave him too good of a shot.
Jaden Brown drives in, dishes it out. Jaden Garwood from three. That's good.
Another Jaden Brown assist.
3 ball. Warriors have 2 high man. They're passing it around. Stolen by number 4, Justin Freeman. He dishes down to Christopher Howard. Christopher Howard layup, easy 2 points for the Cubs.
Just keep the momentum going.
Warriors drive in. They dish out. Number 0 passes it to number 3. That's Max Kepik with the ball. Stolen by number 4, Justin Freeman. That's 2 in a row. He drives down, passes it to Christopher Howard. Another layup. That's the second Justin Freeman to Christopher Howard transition bucket we've seen.
I thought that might have been a travel, but I'll take that any day.
Good momentum from the Cubs here.
Cubs are now up 13 points. They've really
47-34, 3 minutes left in the fourth.
they've really come back in the fourth quarter to show what they can do.
Most definitely. They started out just like the third, if not even better this time. Let's hope we don't see them slack again.
But the 2 freshmen have been playing really well. Jaden Brown and Jaden Garwood. They've been passing it to each other. They've been hitting shots. They've been getting steals and blocks. They can do it all together.
Cubs, I might have forgot to introduce myself. Aiden London was your first half commentator, along with his brother Connor London. This is Ian Conal and Connor London for the second half.
Once again, Cubs are late out of the timeout. Refs are looking for them, and they're finally marching out.
Number 13, David Heron checks in for Christopher Howard. Warriors are getting really aggressive, trying to get in the paint. He dishes it out, air ball from the Warriors. Gets his own rebound, passes it in. Off the foot of the Warriors. David Heron with the foul.
That was a really odd play. The ball was loose, and it bounced off someone's foot and then went off someone's hand. And then they get the foul in the end and will get 2 shots.
Number 13, David Heron, that's his 3rd foul. Shooting for the Warriors, number 23, Max Jansen Van Buren. First one, no good.
Another missed free throw by him.
Doesn't seem he has much confidence after the air ball last time. Misses that one. 0 for 2. Warriors move into a full court press. Cubs easily take it up. Jaden Brown has the ball up top. Passes it to Jaden Garwood. Dishes it down to Robert Crane. Back out to Jaden Garwood from 3. No good. David Heron gets the board. Jump ball, Warriors ball. 47-34, 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
They're able to break the press, but they could not break the rest of that defense. They're glued onto him.
Cubs have a pretty good lead right now. We'd like to see them attack the basket, try to get some more points at the free throw line. Cubs in a 2-3. Steal from Justin Freeman. Justin Freeman trips. Should have been a foul. Nothing called. 3 from the Warriors, airballed.
Left him on the floor, but no call there. That is really suspicious.
Warriors look to inbound it. That's number 3, Max Kepik. Dishes it out to number 33. That's Quincy Taiman. Number 23, Max Jensen Van Buren. Throws up a wild layup. He is back at the free throw line.
They're just doing hack-a-shack at this point. They know they can't make it, so.
He's been at the line 3 times since the second half. Number 23, Max Jens Van Buren with his 3rd miss in a row. Fourth miss in a row for Max Jens Van Buren. Justin Freeman takes it up for the Cubs. Questionable call from the Warriors, no call. Number 25, Robert Crane blocks the layup. Jaden Brown has the jump ball. Cubs ball.
They could not break the press that time. They get the ball back anyways.
Number 22, Jaden Brown looks to inbound the ball. Justin Freeman gets it. He's on the sideline. Hop step. Jaden Brown has the ball in his possession. No. Justin Freeman has it on the perimeter. Drives in, dishes out. Robert Crane. Cross-court pass. Jaden Garwood, he's good from inside the paint. Nice little floater action.
Beautiful pass. Found a wide open man in the paint, and they got the easy bucket. Oh my goodness. That was a fantastic block. He leaped right into the air to get the hand on the ball.
That's just an athletic play from number 25, Robert Crane. Nice block and then jump ball. Brother Rice. Inbounds play. Ball up top. Drive in, number 20. No good. He gets the board. Number 33 has it on low. Quincy Timon. Jump ball Warriors. Cubs ball.
This game's getting a bit scrappy. Coming down to the, well, not really down to the wire, but it's close to being over. And it seems like the Warriors could not take defeat.
Warriors are trying to scramble for the ball here to get some points. Cubs inbound it. Jaden Brown looks to take it out.
15-point lead for the Cubs. They've just built this separation up. After being down 2 at the half.
Jaden Brown, David Herron, Justin Freeman, Jaden Garwood, and Robert Crane are your 5 on the floor right now in the 4th quarter. Jaden Brown takes it up. Drives in. Dishes to Robert Crane. Good pass. Can't convert. Justin Freeman gets the board. Robert Crane dives for it. Passes it in. Timeout called by Coach Kirby. It's a good timeout to settle everything down. We have 1:25 left in the 4th. 49-34 Cubs. Cubs look to pull this one away.
They would have wanted that finish there, but in the end, it's already 15-point lead, so they'll survive.
Amari Cannon and Christopher Howard are checking in the game. Along with number 21 on the Warriors, that is Michael Seigan. 10 seconds left in the timeout. Warriors are on the court. Cubs are taking the court right now.
This second half has been an all-around performance for the Cubs, and it looks like they'll lead them to a very large win.
Gina Brown inbounds the ball. That goes to David, that goes to David Heron.
Jaden Brown with a fantastic finish there.
Warriors passing the ball around. Dante Banks checks in on the board. He's along with number 0's Miles Williams. And number 2, Micah Wimberly. Number 13, David Heron takes the ball up. Loose ball.
The press has been easy for the Cubs to break all day. I believe just one turnover, and they've been able to just break it over and over again.
Preseason, Dante Biggs tells us how much of an athlete he is on the football and basketball court. Let's see if he can do anything here in this game.
Not much time left, only 46 seconds, but I'm sure he could get something cooking.
Dante Banks inbound pass, tipped off to Brother Rice. Out of bounds, Cubs ball. Dante Banks looks to pass it in again. Dishes it out. Christopher Howard has it up high. He dribbles around.
Another foul on the floor.
No foul. Must have been a miscommunication.
Oh,
Just confirmed by the ref. No call on the floor.
don't see that very often.
Ball up top, number 0, Miles Williams. Dante Banks has it on the perimeter. He dishes it out to number 2, Micah Wimberly. Dante Banks has it up top. He drives in. Dishes it out. Micah Wimberly has it again. Dante Banks dishes it out to Miles Williams.
Looks like they're just going to dribble it out to end the game. But no,
Ball
turnover.
stolen from the Warriors. They drive in. Bucket. Not enough to win this game, though. Your final from U of D Jesuit High School. Cubs beat the Warriors 51-38. Great game, Cubs.